guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while since I have created a video and I just wanted to catch up with you guys to see how you're going and also talk about, I guess, my career update and where I'm at the moment. So if you guys don't know, but I'm currently a paid media coordinator and I am in a paid ads agency. So if you have watched my past videos, I have been documenting my, I guess, a career transition journey, and also been vlogging about my 5 to 9 life as well, living in Sydney. So yeah, so I have been pretty MIA lately because I have been, I guess, studying quite a lot, and I've mentioned before that I am studying SQL and other things that I want to upskill in. So I've been studying Excel as well. So yeah, I am pretty interested in, I guess, upskilling my technical skills alongside my soft skills. But I think when it comes to technical skills, I really need to put in the time to do it. So I've been dedicating I feel a few months already to studying it, and I am doing an online course. So yeah, it's been pretty interesting, and I realize how important it is to put in the time to study and to invest in yourself. And so there are plenty of free resources that you can use online, like YouTube, which I use myself, but I've also invested in a little bit of money on online courses to further develop more technical skills. So yeah, how am I feeling about my career transition and where I want to go next? So I can't share too much about, I guess, my work because it is a little bit confidential, but I also want to be more, I guess I want to share as much as I can. So honestly, it has been easy in some ways but also hard in some ways. I can't really say it's 100% easy in terms of, I feel like I was pretty lucky to get into media within 2 months. When I talk to people who are working with me or in the industry, they would say how competitive it is to get any media job, especially as someone who is a graduate or someone who has zero experience, because a lot of places do look for at least some experience to be able to get an entry-level role, which is really crazy to me because isn't the point of going to uni to give you a job? I think it's really different in the corporate world, because I realized that a degree doesn't really mean that much. They really want you to have some internship experience or work experience. So I was really surprised that I even got this job. But I guess I put a lot of hard work into my interview prepping, and I also have a lot of work experience already, even if it's not related to media. And I think they found that valuable and helpful, and they also saw how passionate I was, I guess, to make this career pivot and to be really curious to learn this industry. So where to next? I am trying to upskill outside of work because I feel like that's the best way for me to figure out where I want to go next, whether I can I guess upskill and get a promotion, or where I can either that be changing my type of role. So if you are a paid ads coordinator, you can get a promotion and you can become an executive, and then the next level up is an account manager, and then director associate and a director. So that is one route that you can take. Another route that you can take is to pivot into a different type of role, where you might not just be in a paid ads coordinator role, but you can go into SEO or programmatic or out of home, marketplace. There's different things, or even investment and strategy. So these are the different routes that you can take when it comes to getting a role in an ad agency. And there's also opportunities for you to explore things outside of a paid ads agency. So you can get in more into the data side of things, or you can do more of consulting. So I really think that having an agency experience is really valuable because you get to work with different clients, you get to learn different skills, you get to learn about different industries as well, which gives you some domain knowledge. And yeah, I would say that my interest currently lies with the data and insights field. I realized that I am someone that thinks really deeply about things. Like I find it really hard to, I guess, like think on the spot when it comes to like ideation, but if I have time to research and explore something, I think that is my strength. I find it easier to understand things in like numbers, I guess, when it's more black and white, rather than I guess something that is like too abstract. So I find myself gravitating more towards a role that is more data or logical than something a bit more creative, and which is really like surprising because with my YouTube channel I have to like be really creative with my ideas and also how I edit my videos. But I feel like when it comes to my 9 to 5 job, or when it even comes to my academics, I always did better in more mathematical and more like STEM subjects, which is it is pretty surprising to me because I always liked art, I always liked like content creation. But when it comes to my academics and things like work, I always feel like I do better with numbers than just like writing and creative stuff. So yeah, that's something that I've noticed lately. Trying to figure out like which part of like marketing you want to get into. Just reflect on what you are good at. How does your brain work? Do you work better with numbers, or do you work better with like creative stuff, like visualizing things, making things, I guess more like ideating, things like that. Like I think always look at the job description and see what you have to do on day to day, what are the requirements, and see where you fall under. I am still trying to figure it out where I belong, but I feel like what makes me feel more grounded is definitely knowing that despite having a job, I'm still Cindy. I'm still the same person who has like hobbies and who loves like content creation. I like to spend time with my family and my friends and my boyfriend, and I have things outside of work that I like to enjoy, like going to dance classes. So don't let your job define who you are. And I think this whole YouTube journey of me documenting about my OT career really has taught me not to define my identity based on my job, because I really felt like being an OT was a big part of my identity. It really gave me, I guess, an ego boost, but also it felt good to say that I was an OT and I was helping people, and it was like a reputable position. And I think once I've let that go, it really humbled me. It really taught me to love myself for who I am outside of just my title or my job. So yeah, don't choose a job based on the title. Choose a job based on your own interests and skills, and from there I guess you can like progress a lot faster, and you'll actually enjoy your job rather than just thinking about what do other people think about your job. I hope that is somewhat helpful. I started to ramble a bit, but yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.